Departure of Paul George and Kevin Durant. Now off the steal, Kyrie, Davis, and Chandler Parsons in the ball game for USA. Here's Irving. That's a blow by. I want to give him a little bit of room. Irving on the crossover. Gets the shot.
Even Grant with much international experience with goal for the United States national team playing their second exhibition game. They come off the victory over Brazil in Chicago Saturday night. Irving going one-on-one to the cross play. So you do not want to give any extra edge to the big guys. Coronado comes up short. 2-on-1. Harden with Irving. Irving. Oh! Third quarter. Running one-hander. Rebounded by Irving.
It's a great luxury when your starting point guard, Derrick Rose, can't play. You can fill him in.
You know,
I oversold that just a bit.
You did. But this is good because
within 3 under a minute to go in the first half. They got a hand on it. Irving
takes time, but you can control your effort. And Coach K has told us that this is the hardest playing team he's had, particularly.
#1 drub and just go to YouTube. Check out his move against Lithuania last week. A missed shot by Davis, an offensive rebound by Fareed.
That's why he is playing.
Here's Kyrie Irving.
One of the outstanding players in EuroLeague basketball, but he's showing the wear and tear of age, and he's not going to play. Bottling up Dragic. Early in the game, he got to the lane.
That was Balazic missing on that shot for Slovenia. In the opening 5 minutes of the third quarter, the largest lead for the United States at 20. Irving
Get yourself a great shot.
And you know, Fred, that speaks to what this is about for the U.S. NBA players. Last year, averaged 22.5 points, 11.5 rebounds per game as he gobbles up another missed attempt by Finland and a 3 by Kyrie Irving.
So this is a big second half for him, playing against his peers.
And a potential future. Kyrie.
Point line this season. He's a really good shooter. Been watching him since he was about 16 years old.
Kyrie Irving, the defender, drops for Ashik and Destroy. Now there's a couple different pronunciations of his as Kyrie Irving puts this.
That was a good possession by Turkey again. They ran pick and roll. They got Davis on Ashik. At the top is constantly changing his angle, so Team USA can't get a run a year ago. But they got a chance to be a lot better, even though they're in a tough conference.
Extra passing.
I think Coach Vucinic has got to like the way they've played so far.
Here's the kick out. Bartlett missing that time, and the rebound to Fareed.
Fareed is a great bust-out rebounder, man. His first 2 dribbles are...
United States with a healthy lead, and off the turnover. Looks like Kyrie Irving's feeling pretty good. Full figures with 11 points. United States will get Dominican Republic tomorrow, 3:30 Eastern, as Kyrie Irving.
It's temporarily dead.
Well, the tip is won by the Dominican Republic, and Victor Lee's not able to finish there. The other way, the United States score. So far, it's a little better than many had predicted, but the hard portion of their preliminary schedule coming up.
See that 2-3 zone, and you got to find the shooters, but I still think you got to go inside out, and there's a good look. And, you know, I think this morning when I looked at the top scorers in this tournament, I think it was the first 8 players, 8 or 9 anyway, are all NBA stars or play.
To have to win, which is monumental odds, but to not lose by too many points. As 3 with the win, quote unquote, against Australia earlier today.
Oh, they'll take it. They'll take it.
So if Mexico falls, it would be Angola.
And Pujetta is in that category.
Well, I'm glad you brought up the Skype on a steal by Kyrie Irving, who's going to take it all the way down.
Here is Gutierrez pushing all the way, sent back by Davis. Irving in transition all the way. No one's out in the man-to-man defense, and they force a turnover right off the jump and then give it right back. Here's Harden. Curry drops it off to Kyrie.
Showing no signs of an achy left hip. Switching hands on that runner.
Too much one-on-one, Mark. Irving got his own rebound. He'll have to pay a buyout now. The club can spend $600,000, the NBA club, of the buyout, and I think his buyout is about $1 million or $7 those last couple possessions.
Harden another miss. Great save by Fareed. 2 to shoot.
I wouldn't have a problem with him in the post, and I certainly wouldn't double him, but you don't want him getting to the rim off the dribble because it'll open up.
Switches hands, doesn't get the roll. Against Slovenia.
Oh, nice cut right there.
Oh, better pass.
Yep.
They would have had something. Instead, Irving pulls up for 3.
Good foul right there.
So inbound to the United States with 45 seconds to go in the half. Irving spins, fades, fires.
National Day, 9/11, playing for all those folks.
He tweeted out saying we have a special opportunity tonight as Kyrie Irving to be played for the loser of today's game.
Oh, and that's a huge deal for this country with 3 million people like the size of New Jersey. You talk about guys like Sabonis and Marshallonis, Sharunas Jasikevičius, who played for Gary Williams at Maryland and then had a long career in Europe, is the last great point guard in Lithuania, and it's not a position that
7. They're in position here on this 8th and would have a chance to go through the entire tournament. Here's Irving. Great. So don't forget, second semi from Madrid tomorrow, 4 Eastern on ESPN2, France and Serbia. Got the third place game on Saturday on ESPN3. And then the gold medal game coming up on Sunday. Fareed out to Irving. Yep.
World champions and the under-19 world champions currently.
Under a minute to go before the United States officially will be back in the gold medal game to face either France or Serbia. Irving on the
Fran, what's the message in the huddle?
I think Coach K is just trying to calm them down a little, and they can open up a run.
Nenad Krstić in the game for Serbia as Bjelica misfired on the 3. Team USA now in the midst of a 7-0 run. Off the penetration, Nenad Krstić missing from in close, and another rebound for DeMarcus Cousins.
See if Irving does it again.
Pull up 3 for Kyrie Irving. Bjelica drops it off. Krstić unable to finish from in close again.
2 big misses by Krstić, who's playing this tournament hurt.
Irving all the way. Nenad Krstić, maybe the most familiar member of this Serbian team to American basketball fans. Former New Jersey Net, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Boston Celtic. Here's Irving. He's feeling it.
Halfway through, Kyrie Irving really has been the captain.
Weathering the storm early on, Fran, and the offense and the execution has been outstanding.
Well, Kyrie Irving really, when we look back at the end of this first half, it was the job he did really on his own for about a 2-minute stretch that opened this game up. He's got a mismatch right now. Let's see how Serbia handles it.
He fires from behind.
Who's starting the second half because Davis has the 3 fouls.
By the Phoenix Suns, he played very well in the semifinal game as Irving.
And he just went against the grain, created a little space for himself.
Irving, not again.